I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch. I do it all and I'm around. Get it doing.
Hey guys, so to do DIY extensions at home, you're just gonna need a few supplies. This is ideal for anyone looking to save some coin. Extensions are very expensive, like starting at $120, I believe. So if you're like me and don't want to spend your money, this is a much better alternative. You don't have to have very much experience to do this yourself. So this is what I use. I'm going to show you the supplies that I use. So first you're going to need some cluster lashes. Okay. I believe I got these particular ones off of Temu. I added in the 60D. And then it's like 0.07. It's a D curl. And then the length that I got is 12, 14, and 16. You're going to need a good pair of tweezers. I cannot remember where I got these from, but these are some of my favorite tweezers. They're very sharp. You're going to need glue. Leaf Bond is going to get a lot of flack from a lot of people. I've been using bonding glue for years, starting when I was putting on strips. This just works the best for me. It doesn't irritate my eyes. You put it in your hair. Your eyelashes are here. Maybe you're not supposed to use it at your own discretion. I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you want to use eyelash glue, go ahead. Just be mindful it's not going to last as long. My method lasts 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks. Last but not least, you're going to need a handheld fan. If you don't have a fan, don't go out and buy one if you're not going to use it. If you have a blow dryer, use your blow dryer on low cool. To get started, make sure your face is nice and clean. I just washed my face. Make sure you don't have any gunk or anything on your eyes, especially your lash line. Clean that up nice and good. You guys see my house gown. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I don't have one of those rings or anything. We're not going out and buying shit that we don't need, guys. So take your glue right on the top. Get your tweezers. So what you're going to do is, do not lift the eyelash from the end. You're going to lift it from the base, from the actual band. I just did. So I just take the band and you pull it up and out, okay? Then you'll grab the end, get a good grip on it, dip it in your glue, take any excess off. You should be left with something that looks like this. Now, you're gonna blow it a little bit so it dries tacky. You don't want it like completely wet. I just wait a few seconds. Then you're gonna go to the end. Map out your lashes. What you're gonna do is, you have to measure according to the shape of your own eye. So I'm going for kind of like a cat eye look. My eyes are not big at all. So I usually do, if I'm doing different shapes, I usually end up doing like 2 of each. So I'll do like 2 16s, 2 14s, maybe 1.5 12s, because my eye is not that big. It's kind of almond shaped. And then I like my lashes to look full. So I'll show you guys what I do to achieve that full look. But if you want to stop at, you just do 2 layers. This end of your tweezer, hold it, push it up, and dry. After you're done, you're going to go in and pinch it. So I did 2 16s. I'm moving on to the 14s. Again, base, pull upwards. I have a good grip. Lift your lash up. All right. Right on your waterline. Do not go past your waterline, because not only is it going to be very uncomfortable, You don't want to get glue into your eye. It takes practice, okay? I'm going to do another 14. Again, play around with your lashes. These were cheap on Temu. I want to say these were like $3, $2 a piece or something. Just play around with them until you figure out what style you want to go for. And put them right next to each other. Literally. Sometimes I overlap. I usually overlap with the second layer. My fan is dying. So I'm going to do, so I did 2 14s. I'm going to do one more 14. If you're going to be mixing, make sure you map it out somewhere. Like on a piece of paper or something so you know what you put where. I'll insert it on the screen so you know what I'm talking about. Just going to, basically mapping means just to write it out. So say you wanted to do 12 on the outer, then you do put some 14, 13s in the middle, then you do 10s or 11s in the inners. Like, you have to map that out because you're not, unless you have a Rain Man memory, you're not going to remember this. So don't even. I got to use, sorry, y'all. I got to use the mirror for this one. Then you have to, sometimes you got to switch your hand. You got to get what's comfortable. So this is what it looks like so far. Personally, I don't like my lashes to go all the way in the inner corner. Some people do. I do not like it going all the way past beyond this point because then they start hanging. I don't like for my lashes to look droopy. I just do not. So if you want to put lashes on your inner and outer, I would suggest that you do just a small little piece, like cut a little piece off of that. And make sure it's short. I'm going to brush it. Now, I will not do, when I do my second layer, I'm not going to do a full row like how I did. What I'll do is, like in between scarce pieces, I will add, once this dries, I'm going to let it dry. I'll move on to this eye. And then, I just put some pieces on the middle. I'm done with both, so then you just want to brush. Use a spoolie brush. My fan died, so my lashes are not fully dry, so you would dry them. I'm not going to go plug in the blow dryer. So now I'm just going to go back in. I won't use any more 16s, but I'm going to go in and probably put some, let me see, I'll do a 12. Now I'll do a 14. I don't want them to look scarce either. And if you know, lashes takes a couple days. So you'll just go put the second layer right on top of the last one. See? So it's a little bit fuller. You want to pinch your lashes together. Use your, now I'm going to just take a 12 and you see where that space is. Falscara or whatever. Well, is it Falscara Bond glue or something? I bought that. A waste of freaking money. Don't waste your money. Don't. I'm telling you guys. I know you guys might be a little too bougie for this. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Not no 3 days. Not a week. 2 weeks. Okay? So now I'm going to take it right in that space. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Told y'all. Period. Who needs to go to get their lashes done? When I put this on, he knows what time it is. So again, same thing on this side. And voila. Now, if this is too long for you, you don't have to do 12, 14, 16. This is the length I love this length. This is like a perfect length for me. Packs that I buy usually start with 9. There's a pack that I get on Amazon. It has from 9 through 16. I did one of my coworkers lashes, and she likes short lashes, so she wanted 9. You could barely see that she had any on, if that's the look you're going for. Me personally, I want you to know that I have on lashes, but I don't want them to look like brooms, and I don't want them to hit my eyebrows. But if that's what you're going for, get them longer. Maybe do like 16 through 20 or something like that. Do a cat eye, you'll just do longer length at the end and then shorter to the middle, kind of like what I did. Or you could do like a hybrid where you do like short, long, short. Different styles. Go look them up, see what you like, what suits your eye shape. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this quick little tutorial. I hope